Hi friends, today we're going to do my less than 10-minute writing exercise that will improve your writing by expanding your vocabulary. I've selected 3 words for us to play around with our writing. We're going to use each one of these words in a sentence so we can better understand them by putting them into context. The 3 words I've selected today for us to play around with are mercurial, palfrey, and amicable. Mercurial, palfrey, and amicable. I will give you general definitions for these words, but I've also included links below to Merriam-Webster's website where you can find the formal definitions and pronunciations. Let's get started with mercurial and see what kind of sentence we can come up with that we can use mercurial in. All right, and mercurial can either be an adjective, a word that describes, or it can be a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing. Let's first use mercurial as an adjective. All right. And by the way, mercurial means having rapid, unpredictable change or a chemical containing mercury. All right, let's use it as an adjective. He broke up with her because he grew tired of her mercurial personality. So here you've got this guy who's dating someone who has this rapid, unpredictable, changing personality, and maybe it was a bit too much for this fellow, so he broke up with her because of that reason. Let's use mercurial as a noun. They found mercurial substances while inspecting the facility. So here, whoever these people inspecting this facility found these substances that contain mercury. All right, let's move on to palfrey. And palfrey is a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing. And it means a saddle horse other than a war horse. So it's probably more like a general riding horse. Okay. Cassie saddled her palfrey and rode out at sunset. So you could imagine this young lady or girl or whatever saddled her horse, this non-war horse, this general riding horse, I guess, her palfrey, and she rode out. All right, let's move on to amicable. And amicable is an adjective, a word that describes, and it means friendly or goodwill. Okay. The factory and its union workers reached an amicable agreement. So you got these factory workers and this factory probably having some sort of labor dispute. They reached a friendly agreement or one of goodwill. So that's amicable. 3 wonderful, interesting words: mercurial, palfrey, amicable. Use them in a sentence. Play around with these words if they're unfamiliar to you. Make them part of you so they're accessible to you when you write. If you enjoyed this writing exercise, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and happy writing.